Here we have flake stearic acid, which we use 212 grams of to make a batch of wax. Saracen wax, a chunk of it, and we cut with a knife a piece off of there and weigh it and get the correct weight for the Saracen wax. We put 59 grams each time. Lye crystals. A piece of aluminum foil, which is cut so that it measures 6 inches by 6 inches, and it's approximately a half a thousandth thick, and the end result is that it weighs 1.07 grams. The two jars that I'm using as beakers, and the hydrated aluminum solution gets made initially in this jar, and then we use double coffee filters to filter an initial filtering of 3 times through these double filters, going between this jar and this jar, back and forth. Okay, and after 3 double filterings, the solution gets poured into this plastic jar, and plastic so it's not reacting with the glass, because it will crack the glass if you leave it in there too long. It sits overnight in this plastic to decant and settle, and there's particles that settle out overnight. And the next day we use the contents of this jar, which has settled overnight and has a bunch of black stuff settled on the bottom. We take and double filter that twice more for a total of 5 double filterings, which uses up actually 10 of these coffee filters. And then we take that and put into this measuring jar 10 3/4 ounces. Okay, and from the initial 10 3/4 ounces, then the first addition takes this amount from 10 3/4 down to 10. So you pour from here into here that 3/4 of an ounce, and to know that that's 3/4 of an ounce, you put it back up here and look and make sure that the bottom of the meniscus is right at 10. And you end up going through that process 16 times over the making of the wax, checking how much is left each time to arrive at the proper mark. And the reason we're using a Pyrex measuring cup for each portion-wise addition is because when you're pouring into the hot stearic, that steam comes up there and it doesn't crack the glass because it's Pyrex.